Hello, this is Prince of Somnia, and welcome back to more Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles 2. In the last episode, we did a whole bunch of side questing around, all over Gormott. I think I've pretty well covered everything we can do in Chapter 3, at least in this area of the game. But yeah, it took a little while. It took a really long while. Anywho, yeah, that's probably going to be one of the longer side quest episodes out there, because there's just so much to do in Gormott. And in the last episode, or rather between the last episode and the one before that, we got a Rare Blade Perun on Nia. She's an Ice Elemental Attack Mega Lance, in case you didn't watch the previous episode, but I'm not going to be using her because I don't want to overdrive her over to Rex. Anyhow, now that we've gotten the Titan back as well as all the materials for the ship, let's talk to Umon so we can finally leave this Titan. Yeah, let's get out of here. Let me out of here!
So now we borrow Uncle Pond's boat!
Thanks, Umon. We owe you.
Indeed! Enjoy your boaty jaunt!
So that's the World Tree.
Whoa, I've never seen it so close before.
Me neither, to tell you the truth. But it's just as awesome as I'd hoped.
The current's really strong. Fall in that, and you're a goner.
It's great that we made it this far. But how do we get over there? Any ideas? Pyra? Huh?
Rex, we need to leave. We can't stay here.
What? Why? What are you talking about, Pyra?
Ophion!
Ophi who?
Quick!
Huh? Gotcha!
Ophion, stop this. What's wrong? Can't you hear me? It can't be.
What was that? Thought we were done for. Huh? Is that
Uriah's Titan!
This is not good! Ah, here it comes! Pyra? Anybody?
I'm here.
You hurt?
No, I'm fine.
Oh,
Meh.
Looks like we're all okay.
Except for the fact that we now find ourselves in the belly of the beast.
The beasties be?
This is the inside of the Orion Titan.
Meh.
Look!
Tora think this not nice place.
Is that how we're gonna end up?
hey Rex, don't jinx us.
Everyone, shouldn't we try to get out of here? If I recall, the Orions live towards the beast's back. There must be a way up there.
Yeah, can't hang around here for sure.
Over there.
Huh?
Poppy sees something over there. Someone coming this way.
For real? Maybe you're just seeing things.
Poppy is certain. Something is flickering over there.
Flickering? You say? Some kind of ghost, maybe?
Shut up. There's no such thing.
Nia, you're not scared, surely?
Don't talk nonsense, Rex. I'm not a kid.
You're scared. At last, something Nia's scared of.
Just you watch. Hey, where's Pyra?
What?
Pyra's missing.
But she was right here. Pyra? Pyra!
Hey, what's up?
Ah! Hey, what's the big idea? Don't wander off like that.
Nothing, really. I was just taking a look around. What's the matter?
What's so funny?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, Titan's fault.
Oh, things are looking brighter already.
Poppy can help too.
Now even more brighter.
You two are certainly earning a keep. I wish I could say the same for old Dromark here.
Apologies, my lady.
See? Not so scary when you can actually see. Let's find the exit.
Yeah!
Excellent. So we've got light out of Poppy's eyes, light out of Pyra's palms, and light out of Rex's, Anywho, yeah, we're lost inside Uriah here, and we need to make our way generally southward. That actually pretty much applies for the entire chapter now that I think about it. Anywho, yeah. So Uriah is a different kind of Titan than Gormott. Instead of running around on the beastie's back, this time we're inside the Titan itself. Just kind of interesting. It's more than a little reminiscent of Bionis' interior, except I think it's a lot prettier, honestly. And has better music by far. Anyway, there's a side quest objective that's pointing us downwards. I'm gonna ignore it for now because you'd have to fight your way past the unique monster in order to accomplish that objective.
If they seek a fight, they shall get one.
Yeah, you said it, Gramps. You gonna start some crap with me? You think you can take me? Oh boy. Yeah, okay. I guess I should mention this right now. You might notice that enemies are starting to have a lot more HP on them. Yeah, Uriah is kind of the start of where enemies tend to get a little bullet spongy. This is basically the point in the game where the game really just starts to expect you to learn the mechanics of using blade combos and driver combos to deal more and more damage, and use fusion combos to deal a crap ton of damage all at once. So yeah, the game kind of expects you to be doing this sort of thing from now on. Also, we're getting ganged up on by Vang, which is very bad. Don't kill Cora. Whew, boy, that was a lengthy fight. You got jumped by like 4 of those guys at once. Ugh. But we took care of them. I don't know, if you're kind of new at the game, you might not be all too capable of dealing with that many enemies at once, especially if you haven't really been keeping up with your equipment. But I at least know what I'm doing with this game. I would certainly hope so at the very least. So it was okay for me. It was just a rather lengthy fight. I haven't really been keeping up with my core chips recently because we got a whole bunch of new blades, but we've kind of been a little strapped for cash. It's fine if you are a little strapped for cash or not really capable of upgrading your chips right now, because we'll pretty soon be getting access to newer and better chips anyhow, so I wouldn't recommend buying more for Torgoth. Alright, took care of that guy real quick. And okay. Yeah, so as you might imagine, we're getting to an area that's linear and symmetrical, so guess what's gonna happen next, viewers? Let's see, I think I'm around level 20-ish. Okay, I'm level 17. Maybe being a little bit higher level would be ideal, but I think we'll be fine.
There's some kind of dim light.
If I remember, the Urian Titan has a translucent hide. I bet that'll be the light filtering through.
So, the Titan must be above the clouds now.
I dare say.
If we can make it to the source of the light, maybe we'll find a way out of here.
Hold it!
Looks like a bunch of mushes I ain't seen yet. You gotta have pretty damn bad luck, ending up in a Titan's guts like this. Huh? That blade! An emerald core crystal. So, the rumors are true.
Huh? What rumors?
The tale that every driver worth his salt knows. The legendary Aegis. Folks been saying she just woke up from a 500-year nap. Wouldn't have thought she'd show up with a pencil-neck shrimp like you for a driver, though.
You think I don't have what it takes?
No, I mean, maybe you could handle a normal blade. But a greenhorn like you, with a beaut like her, don't kid yourself. Come on, boy. Hand her over to a grown-up.
This crap is getting old. Leave her alone.
You got heart, kid. I like that. You, Zuo, you take care of the others. I want to squash the kid.
Leave it to us, boss.
We'll take real good care of him.
Alright, it's boss time against you, Zuo, and Vandom. So, basically the game's going to teach you right now that if you press C left, you'll be able to tell your party members to concentrate on a single enemy, which will become important in the relatively near future. Now, as for what these guys can do, you, the guy with the Mega Lance, is not a whole lot to worry about. He can do some damage, yeah, but he's not as powerful as Vandom and he's not as annoying as Zuo is. Vandom himself has several really powerful martial arts, wrong series, lots of powerful physical arts, as well as one particularly annoying art called Fast Twitch that lets him evade while the animation for the art is going on. Now, as you see there, all of a sudden we're starting to target Zuo instead of Vandom. That's something particularly annoying that he can do. He can basically force your entire party to target him instead of Vandom. So what I like to do is get off a little bit of extra damage on Van Damme to open up the fight with, and then have the entire party focus down Zero for the until he's dead. I wouldn't recommend targeting Yu initially, because Yu's pretty weak, I gotta admit. But yeah. Feels like I lost several frames just then. Oh, it's like you're a blocky boy. It's kind of weird how... And this is not the first time we're going to see something like this, but it seems to be that in fights like this, where you have to do party versus party with drivers, a lot of the times Great Axes act like they're tanks, even though gameplay-wise, Great Axes are actually attacking blades. It also looks like this is going to fall through. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I'm not going to make that level 3 special. Damn it. Oh no, actually maybe I can. But yeah, party-on-party fights like these can be pretty hard because driver enemies have block rates just like you do, and they can really mess with your auto attacks and canceling. Anyway. Oh, that didn't count, did it? Fuck! Well, I mean, he died beforehand, so I guess that's fine. Alright, let's see. Let's target Van Damme now. Ow. Ow. Ooh, that hurt. Let's see. What combo shall I go with today? Let's see if I can... There we go. Yeah, let's do Water Earth Wind on Van Damme. I think I'll hold off and build up a little bit more special with Rex, and then launch that Earth. The real trick here is getting rid of Zero first, so that he can't force you to target anyone other than Van Damme, and then as fast as possible dealing with Van Damme before he rips your team to shreds. I mean, as for Van Damme, he's tough in that he hits hard and he can actually dodge quite a bit of what you do, but the real pesky part about him is that art of his that lets him dodge, and his blade specials, which can be pretty powerful, and a couple of them are actually AoEs too. If you happen to have something along the lines of like wind resistance ox cores, you should probably equip them for this fight, because Van Damme's blade just happens to be wind elemental. But if you didn't know that, like, beforehand, I don't blame you. It's not patently obvious, but if you're, like, watching this before following along, that's something you should keep in mind, at least. Ow! He's going off death by 1,000 cuts on our asses right now. It's like fucking Fist of the North Star, but it's Van Damme. I'm gonna have to make a meme of that now, aren't I? Oh yeah, there's that fast Twitch art I was just telling you about. When you see evasion popping up instead of damage numbers, it means he's auto-dodging it based on some sort of an ability. Basically the game's way of telling you, hey, you're not actually hitting the guy, so... I don't know. But yeah, the thing about evasion, much like actually dodging, you won't get any benefits from auto attacks because they didn't connect, and your arts will just straight up miss, as you would expect. I don't know if they can evade specials. My heart says yes they can, though. I'm willing to bet they can. In fact, no, I'm pretty sure they can. Anyway, let's hit him with our blade combo thirds. Yeah, he's dodging that special. Can't dodge that. Ha ha. I think that's like the only real element finisher I can do. Oh no, I could do Earth, Fire, Earth, but that kind of depends on Tora being intelligent. Yeah, that might be just a little too hard to expect. Okay, he's not that stupid. Yeah, and this game's actually pretty reliable. I wouldn't say good all the time, but it is fairly reliable in what they're going to do in certain situations. I mean, it has failed me in the past before, obviously, but like, well, you know what I mean. Oh, I should have had Mia do it. Oh well. I don't think he's going to survive much longer than this anyhow. And thanks to all the AoE damage we've been doing, thanks to our blade specials and combos, you shouldn't be that far from dead either. I noticed Vandam actually tends to use fast twitch a lot more when he's low on health, so that's something to keep in mind. Yeah, he's dead. Ow. Quit it. Yeah, I don't think he was going to survive much longer than this.
What's the matter? Are you the Aegis, or aren't you?
Huh? Something feels different. This man, he's...
That all you got, mate? Pathetic.
We'll show you. We'll show you what me and Pyra are made of. He dodged.
Of course I did, kid. Any slower, you'd bore me to death.
How about this then?
Rex! Wait! I can't supply power this fast!
Nowhere left to run. Eat this! Huh?
Playtime's over. Take this. Ha! If you're a driver, you're a new one for sure. Drivers, see? We borrow our blade's energy, channel it into our weapons, and let rip with an art. But you gotta be careful. There's a limit to it. If you go in all bull-headed like that, kid, even that Aegis of yours is gonna run out of energy before long.
What? What?
The name's Vandam. I run a little firm out of the nearby village.
Firm?
Come on! I'll treat you to some grub, as thanks for letting me take a whack at the legendary Aegis.
Just then, I realized while we were fighting, I sensed from the very start that he didn't mean us any real harm.
He sure is a strange old goat, that one.
I guess it won't really kill the mood for me to say it now, but my god, the part in that cutscene from before the fight where he's like, "And her over to a grown-up," that gets me every time. I love Vandam so much. But what exactly is going on in his village anyhow? You'll just have to find out next time on Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles 2. See you guys then!